Green Bay Packers. NFL scout suggests teams should inquire about Bo Melton. Bo Melton, a wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers, has once again caught the attention of many during training camp. His performance has been noteworthy, raising questions about how many wide receivers the Packers will ultimately choose to keep on their roster as the final cutdown approaches. With the deadline set for Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central Time, the Packers coaching staff faces some tough decisions. By that time, the roster needs to be reduced to 53 players, and speculation is already swirling. Some believe that the Packers might opt to retain as many as 7 wide receivers, which would be an unusually high number, and possibly only carry 1 quarterback. Whether or not this prediction holds true remains to be seen, but it certainly adds intrigue to the decisions that lie ahead. Jim Nagy, a respected voice in the football community and the executive director of the Reese's Senior Bowl, has weighed in on the situation. Nagy, who also boasts 18 years of experience as an NFL scout, took to Twitter to share his thoughts on Bo Melton. According to Nagy, several NFL teams with a pressing need for a solid number 3 or number 4 wide receiver should be reaching out to the Packers to inquire about Melton. He highlighted Melton's strong finish to the previous season, where he recorded 15 catches for 211 yards in the last 3 games. Nagy suggests that Packers general manager Brian Gutekunst could potentially secure some draft picks by trading one of his wide receivers currently slotted in the number 5 to number 7 range. The challenge for Melton is that the Packers roster is already stacked with talent at the wide receiver position. Ahead of him on the depth chart are Christian Watson, Jaden Reed, Dontayvion Wicks, and Romeo Dew, all of whom are likely to see more playing time. As it stands, Melton is positioned as the 5th wide receiver, which could limit his opportunities on the field. Additionally, the Packers need to consider making space for other promising players like Grant Dubose and Malik Heath. Given this crowded roster, it might make the most sense for another team to take a chance on Melton, where he could serve as a valuable 3rd wide receiver. One potential suitor could be the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are still in need of additional depth at the wide receiver position. Beyond their standout George Pickens, the Steelers don't have much in the way of reliable options, with Van Jefferson and Calvin Austin III currently projected as starters. If Melton were to be traded to Pittsburgh, he could be given a significant role in their offense, something that seems unlikely to happen in Green Bay unless the team suffers a series of injuries at the wide receiver position.